Hey guys, thought I'd chime in and give my 2 cents on the Kyle Rittenhouse case. I see it as a clear case of self-defense. Here's a young person that the pretty much the whole town said he was like the type of like helper kid. He wanted to help, the community. He wanted to keep things, going the right way and stuff. And he was more or less there just trying to like, back up the police, make sure things ran smoothly, basically like being a patriot, right? And then like this mob started really like going after him for whatever reason. I'm not sure if they were mad that he was there putting out fires. I guess they said that he was putting out fires, that the mobs were starting fires and he was putting them out. So they were getting really pissed at him, and then they started chasing him down, and most likely fully intended to do two things: either take his weapon or beat him up, which I guarantee they would have assaulted him in some fashion. So if he's running away from the first attack, right? The first attack was him putting out fires and him running away from a certain individual that he ended up shooting. Well, if he's running away from the attackers and they're chasing him, that by itself meets the definition of using deadly force in that type of an encounter, because he is retreating. You see what I'm saying? He's retreating from the attack. He is going away from the attack, and the attackers are following him. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is clear as day, a case of self-defense, a situation where an individual tried to run away from the attack. You see what I'm saying? And then was basically forced to shoot because, one, he would have either been disarmed, which you don't want to let your gun be taken, or two, he would have been extremely assaulted by the mob and possibly killed. So that was the first attack, right? And then the second attack was them, like a whole mob of people, after he had shot the first guy that was going to attack him, the one that was chasing him down, which was clear as day self-defense. After they were chasing him down, after they shot that guy, this whole mob of people was chasing him. I'm talking like 20 to 30 guys were chasing him and with the intention, I believe, that they would have really, really hurt him bad in a fight, right? And also they would have disarmed him. So he's literally running down the road, like trying to find the cops to like help and stuff. He's running down the street with about 30 guys chasing after him. And if you watch the video, you can see, seriously, go watch the video of him running down the street. You watch the video, off the corner, you see what almost looks like a demonic figure. Like, I believe he's either dressed in black. I think he's dressed in all black. I think he has a hoodie on. And he has like a baseball bat type weapon. It's like a long wooden stake that he was going to attack Kyle with, like right before the second shooting. You can actually see it in the video. Right before Kyle attacks these people with, like, in self-defense, there's an attacker off the side with a long wooden weapon, and he was about to attack Kyle with that weapon. And then when Kyle started shooting the second time, the attacker ran away. So basically they're closing in on him on the second attack, and he has his AR-15, and there's like literally 20 to 30 guys about to beat the living hell out of him, right? We're talking kicks to the head that could cause death. We're talking punches to the head that could cause death. We're talking having 10 guys in a circle beating the living hell out of you, which could easily cause death. Him being disarmed, some felon now has his AR-15 and goes and kills a couple cops with it. So he couldn't let his weapon be taken. So the second shooting that Kyle did was also clear as day self-defense. If you watch the video, not only did he have that side attacker coming at him with a wooden weapon, which is justified deadly force when someone's coming at you with a baseball bat type weapon. You can use deadly force against that. When someone's encroaching on you with like a baseball bat type weapon, you can actually use deadly force against that because they're coming at you with deadly force. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I mean, obviously try to get the person, like, drop the weapon if you can, without shooting them. But If someone's coming after you with a baseball bat, you could technically use deadly force because they're using deadly force against you. You see what I'm saying? Because a baseball bat type weapon is deadly force. So, for those reasons, I feel like, Kyle should be, let go on self defense. Because if you watch the videos, it is clear as day self defense. I mean, put yourself in Kyle's shoes running down that road. You've got 30 guys chasing you, about to beat the living hell out of you. He would have, if he hadn't shot them on that second shooting, he probably would have been in intensive care with blunt trauma to the head. He probably would be actually dead today, because I think what would happen if all those men would have circled him and started kicking him in the head, kicking him, until he's unconscious, and probably still kept kicking him, because people are extremely vicious these days, and that's something that changed the last 20 years. Um, back before 2000, if you got in a fist fight with a guy, it was, a fist fight, and if someone got knocked out, that was the end of it. But today, there's a lot of individuals out there that will continue to beat you even after you're unconscious, which is extremely evil. And, those people would make me sick, because that's so against the old fashioned fighting where it was just a one on one fight. And if somebody got knocked out, that was the end of the fight. But now people are going to go beat the person more and cause death. What is wrong with these fucking people, right? Kyle knew that when he was running down the street. He knew that these 20 guys were going to beat the living fuck out of him. So anyone that says this isn't a clear case of self-defense, I'm sorry, guys. You need to get your head examined if you don't see this as self-defense. Please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. Like this video. I have some other, fun videos to watch. I do like some rap videos, things like that for fun. But if you haven't subscribed, you can do that. And thank you for tuning in.